jam in there to some of the music during the break. There's a heck of an awesome playlist going on right now on these break screens. So I was just like, wow, this is really, really good. Hi, everybody. It's good to be back. It's been a while since we've had an episode of Game Masters, and I'm super excited to be here with my good friend Alta, who you'll be introducing in a little bit. But I am your host for the rest of the evening, Kiara_TV. It's good to see you. Hello. And before we get into more randomizer action for the evening, so first of all, GG's to Beryl and Revan on the OOTX MM Cross-World Randomizer. Just like there's so much going on in those games. But one thing that you all also might appreciate is some good old Donkey Kong 64 randomizer. And before we get into it, I want to remind everybody that Black and Flash is a community that uplifts and connects Black speedrunners of all levels, hosting special events throughout the year to raise money for charity and celebrate Black voices in the speedrunning scene. You can learn more or apply to get involved at gdq.gg/BAF and follow blackandflash.bluesky.social on Blue Sky for the latest updates. Also, Awesome Games Done Quick 2026 will be live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania from January 4th through the 10th, and registration is now open, so be sure to register if you want to visit the event in person. Upgrade to a foil badge by November 1st. Without further ado, I am joined here by the one and only Alta Biscuit, bringing us Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer. So Alta, you have expressed concern here about the seed that has been given to you today. Simply by looking at the loading screen, I'm very curious what it is that you saw that is suspect, because like Alta was looking at this earlier while we were waiting to go on here in the green room, and like I just hear like an oh no, what's happening? So what is happening, Alta?
Well, it's a good start. Like, I get Shockwave and a Slam upgrade, which are both very nice to have. So I'm wondering what the catch is, because LaRock handed me the equivalent of a pedestal seed at PAX East with a Check of Legends seed. So, well, we'll see what the catch is, because there's always a catch.
And for those not as familiar with Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer, we've had this on the show a couple times in the past, both here on RNG and around the place. What is your objective to beat the game?
Simply just need to beat K rules. So I need to find all 8 keys and get all the items required to beat the final level hideout helm. And so all the instruments and any additional moves needed for that. And then all the moves needed to defeat the 3 K rule phases.
Yep, and then golden bananas unlock the worlds that we have to go in. So there's like a minimum golden banana count to achieve, yes?
Yes, I'll need to get 64 of them. Vanilla has you collect 100, which is a bit much. We'd be here for a while if we needed that.
Yeah. All right, well, Alta, I don't want to keep you from the joyous festivities here. So whenever you are ready, go ahead and give us a countdown into the game.
All right.
I'm excited to see what we have.
Let's get going here in 3, 2, 1, go.
And also, big shout out to the DK64randomizer.com community. I've seen a number of people showing up here today. So thanks for expressing your support here and supporting everybody playing the game.
Got a lovely neon green color for the GDs today.
Yeah, they certainly stick out.
So, since I was given Shockwave at the start, I have more checks available in the overworld than I normally have. So, I can go check the dirt patches, and that normally have rainbow coins, but we'll see what they got. And we got a potion back here. This is a move, and it's nothing. That's an instrument upgrade. But well, I get more health at the very least.
Yeah, I would take that. I'm as someone who is not an expert in DK64randomizer.com. I would take any health upgrade I can get.
All right, I got that check out of logic. That normally needs Lanky, but DK rolls real fast. He's like one of the best. Well, he is the best Kong for movement. He just DK roll all over the place. What do we got down here? Nothing. All right.
Crown. Yeah.
So battle crowns are needed in the vanilla game. You need 4 of them to get to the end, but at least in the Season 4 settings, they are completely worthless. They're just junk.
Good music. I'm jamming.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of jamming this during this session here. A triangle, that's Chunky's instrument. Can't do anything with it at the moment, but...
So naturally, golden bananas locations can be items. They can be golden bananas. They can be anything else in the game. So you have those 200 locations, wherever the golden bananas are. We've seen patches of dirt. That can be something. What are other things that are in the shuffle pool for what can and can't be an item?
Well, before we do...
Wait, hang on. I know that person.
I know that person, too.
I know that person.
I was so distracted by it that I forgot to read the names here. Okay, Chunky and Lanky.
Oh, my goodness. That's amazing.
So that's one of the fun little features of the randomizer is that various things can be customized. You can see that the golden bananas are green. DK is not quite as normal color either, but you can also do some of the textures as well, as you saw there.
Okay, good. I'm seeing some Kiowa beams in chat. Big fan of that emote.
But anyway, as far as what's randomized, the banana medals, golden bananas, dirt patches, bosses, just about anything you can think of is going to be shuffled into the pool. The only thing that isn't shuffled is Jetpack. It's just not on in this season. It was last season. It'll be back later. Ooh, started on top of castle. I don't have to climb.
That's good. You just fall down. I love that.
Everybody gets
I love
one.
the camera trying to figure out what to do with you whenever you jump in the top of the castle.
Oh, that's a penchant of this game, that's for sure. People have many opinions about the camera.
Oh, the camera getting stuck in the wall is always my favorite. Because oh hey, it's Funky Kong.
So
yeah, you have to collect not just your Kong buddies, but
LaRock, I have words for you.
Helm Tiny Metal is on the way of the Horde. What does this mean?
So an item on the way of the Horde means it's required to beat the game. It's a riff off of Way of the Hero that Ocarina of Time uses for...
Which you may have just seen with the OTXMM collab rando.
Helm Tiny Metal. So that's Tiny's Metal and Helm, which Helm is the last level in the game, so I'm not seeing that check for quite a while. It's going to be at endgame, whatever it is. The only thing I know is that I need access to Helm, which is 50 GBs, and a way to get up to Helm, and Tiny's instruments. So there's a laundry list of things I need here, just for that one item, whatever it is.
Oh, fun. Well, Elrock, I hope you're happy.
Oh, I'm sure he's cackling right now.
You'll love to see it. I mean, it's the randomizer watchers in general, right? Nobody roots for a jet seed, right?
Oh, nobody does.
No one does.
Oh, there's a key over there. Okay. So I will need to find Ponytail Twirl at some point, because I cannot cross that gap at the moment. Gonna write that down. Write that down, write that down!
Write it down! Go, go, go!
So yeah, the hints are your lifeline here. They tell you lots of useful information. This might be funky. So it's gonna be, this is a path hint, so it's telling me that something in the castle underground zone is on the path to all those things. So all those keys, DK phase, and freeing Kongs. We did find Funky in the underground, so seems likely that that's what the hint's referring to. But as many a runner will tell you, multiple items can hide in a single region, so it could be referring to something else for all we know. Everybody's gotten lampshaded by something. Okay.
Love this song, by the
way. The music community is just really, really talented. It blows me away how far they've come since the start of it. And the DK64 sound font also just plays very well with a lot of stuff. Yeah, like even just it can be surprising. It's almost like you hear it and it's from the actual game sometimes. And same instruments and everything.
Hey, crown. Yeah, pick that up.
So the community has named every Kasplat in the game.
So that one is?
That one's name is Cliff. With a K, of course. Cliff has claimed. Cliff has claimed many a runner because it can be easy to forget that one.
And they all start with K, yes?
Of course. I don't know what the names of all the Kasplats are, but I just know that one is Cliff because he's a little famous. Almost as famous as Kevin. You're going to have to help us out.
You're going to have to help us out here. So that one that we just killed, give us the name.
Who's that there?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna bonk somebody. All right, watch out.
That's the boss door. So I thought it was
that's really
fitting
cute
to put that there.
That's really cute. Kiawa bonk.
So normally, banana medals need 50 colored bananas to get the medal, and as mentioned before, the medals have checks. That's been reduced to 50, though I guess depending on who you talk to, it's been increased to 50. In Season 2, it was 40. In Season 3, it's 45, and now we're up to 50 in Season 4. So where will it go? Nobody knows. And orange throwing, that's it's not a great move, but it only locks a couple checks, but it's not one you want to be looking for. Or when you need it. I always like the joke that whenever there's a particularly bad seed, which, The Rock would never do this to me, of course. Right?
Sweating emoji.
That if it's a particularly bad seed, then it's going to be 500 comments in the race room thread. So. So yeah, Tiny and DK's medals here in Castle don't require any items to get. They're one of the few Sphere Zero medals available. So since it's one of my early levels, I'm going out of my way to do it. It's a little bit of a lengthy process, but as we saw, there was a potion on one of them, so Kasplatin Isles.
Okay. So that's in one of the loading zone areas.
Yeah, that'll...
They're not just out in the wild.
Yeah, just in one of the lobbies. Most...
Yeah, the lobby. That's a better word for it, yeah, the lobby. I'm smart.
Yeah, we'll get you up to speed on the lingo here. There's a lot of it.
Yeah, I've done my share of DK64 randomizers. Usually they take me like 5-6 hours to complete. I'm not very good. But there's definitely a lot of strategy. Ammo belt number 2, that's what we like to see.
Some people will say that Ammo Belt 2 is a way of the Horde for them because their aim is not great. Shout outs to Etiquette, who started that joke, and I stole shamelessly from him.
NA aim here in DK64.
Do we got an edit aim? Does somebody have that emote? It's incredible.
Oh, I'm sure someone's got to have it here. Yeah, there it is. Very good. Thank you for sharing it, chat.
Okay, got diving on a Splat. So diving's diving's a very important.
You don't want the pearl? Come on.
We'll take note of that. I don't have much money right now. Oh my god. I'm getting DK64'd here.
Yeah, if you have not played this game, even the act of backflipping is awkward it's really awkward. Deboosting sends you backwards.
Some people will make it look like that this game controls smoothly, and I can sometimes do that, but even then,
it's a learned skill. You're driving like a tank on roads you're not used to. So it's like a right-handed or left-handed tank, whatever's worse for you. And then it swaps between the Kongs. So yeah, because everybody moves different.
Wait a minute. Didn't we just hear that? Oh wait, no, they had randomized music too. We probably didn't even hear Termina Field in the last run. All right, so that's a foolish hint right there. That just means that there aren't any progression items in there. So everybody's favorite camera hell, the production room, is not necessary here.
Oh, DK move here.
Peanut pop guns. So that is Diddy's gun. We know he's on an Isles Splat. That may mean Peanut is needed for something. We did get a Castle Underground's hint to do a bunch of stuff, and the only thing I have found so far is Funky, so could be that. But as you do in really any randomizer, you're just clearing out what you can in the early game. There's not a whole lot you can do. Get all your sphere zeros. It's funny that I just happen to have like 3 of the 4 sphere zero medals available to me right now. So we're doing the whole world tour here of the levels that I'm in. Got another hint door down here.
That's a pretty smooth swap.
What was the question?
I said, no, I was just complimenting. That was a very smooth swap.
Thank you.
On the tree, yeah. Fun fact, swapping on the tree will crash the game. That's why you can't do it on the tree. They literally make it so it's impossible for you to swap. Or it's not crash, it's soft locked? How does it work? Something like that? Yeah. It's not something you have to worry about anymore. So.
Something, if you pay real close attention to the D-pad indicator in the top right there, you'll notice that the icon for the Kong that you can swap to is graying out intermittently, and that means you can't swap while that's happening, and that's they do that in all sorts of places to stop various things from crashing. So, yeah. Or just weird behavior. Okay, let's go. Shops are your lifeblood for GBs. You'll probably get a good 1/5 to 1/4 of them on a good seed just from the shops alone. All right, and the last hint here in Aztec is going to be castle-colored bananas to free Kongs. That might be oranges or ammo belt too, depending on who you ask. It could also be the. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I was gonna just read like a little announcement for people. So,
Yeah, colored bananas refer to medals or the boss, so I may have to check the castle boss if nothing comes up.
Oh, forest-colored bananas on the path to keys 3 and 5. A lot of stuff is on the path to keys 3 and 5.
Yeah,
While we jump in here really quick, I just wanted to remind everybody that it is September, September, but also Subtember. So you can get 25% off on 1, 3, and 6 month subscriptions. So if you want to support GDQ for a long time, you're enjoying the stream, you're enjoying the shows, heck, you want to be subbed during the mainline events, now is a good time to do it. So consider taking advantage of the discount, subscribing for all the emotes, ad-free viewing, and access to chat during replays. And you can always support the stream by sharing the Games Done Quick channel with your friends. We really, really, really appreciate your support, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this.
Yes, absolutely. So there was key 4 on Cranky Shop. We got a Forest Shops to key 4 hint, so no real surprises there. No curveballs yet. Though, speaking of curveballs, I just have to know if they're check of legending me here. Okay, it's just a rainbow coin. Nothing on that check of legends. So the community calls that check of legends because it needs all 5 guns to do. So whenever you get something hinted towards that, it just eats up all of your hints because everything's pointing to a gun of some description. But fear not, chat. If you are a Check of Legends fan, if you saw my PAX East run of this very randomizer, I made the comment that, oh, they wouldn't give me a Check of Legends seed. And it turns out they would. Okay, Japes. Splat lower hive. It was this hint door that it was, by the way. I was like mentally prepared for it to happen again.
Okay, this is not a plandomizer, Alta. This is a random seed. Well, pseudo-random. It has been looked at. It has been approved for Alta to hopefully be entertaining. So we'll see. It's always difficult to tell really early on, unless you get like a hint that's like, well, that's awful, like Tiny and Helm.
Yeah, just something a little spicy for the fans. I gave a little bit of a generous estimate, so I did tell LaRock, like, you can make it a little spicy if you want. So I had it coming, I guess, is what I'm saying.
All right, well, I'll consider it a win for L-Rock if you go over estimate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so our estimate's 220, which Alta said was generous. So, LaRock, how is it? What's the correct pronunciation?
I've heard L-Rock and LaRock. So.
LaRock sounds fancy, though. So LaRock, you win if we go over 220, all right?
Now he's just gonna be rooting against me for getting
You think he wasn't already doing that?
Oh yeah, you know what? Good point. 5-door temple. So that's 2 different 5-door temple hints, and both pointing to different keys. Also, something I did here in season 4, Fungi Forest starts at nighttime. Normally, you need a gun to switch between day and night phases, but since I conveniently have orange throwing, it just counts for some reason.
I love that.
For hitting the switch. That's not in logic or anything, but everybody's gonna do it.
This is definitely like the level that destroys me when I play randomizer. Because like there's so many pathways, like all the pathways look the same. There's so many different like time locks, where I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Oh yeah, that's
get
one in
lost
Crystal
so often.
Caves or like
Crystal Caves, Took me like probably 10 seeds of having something that I forgot in Crystal Caves before like I started to get some semblance of an idea of what to do in there.
Castle. Oh, that was triangle, I think, if I recall. Luckily, the pause screen can tell us. Oh no, wait, that was triangle. Okay, it was Hunky Chunky. So, Hunky Chunky is one of Chunky's moves, and it's not used for a whole lot except for K. Rool's phase and a few other checks, so probably means there's a Chunky K. Rool phase in the works. I'm so glad that they added the stuff in the pause menu because I forget it all the time.
Yeah, I got a lot of use out of that. Very good feature. So, shouts to the devs.
That's a cop. So, some of you may remember the minigame Stealthy Snoop, where you're trying to avoid the cops that have the flashlights and all that. Well, the randomizer devs decided to set them free. So, if you get caught by a cop out in the level, you get sent back to the start.
It's the worst.
Got a potion in here.
Welcome to bonus stage.
This is
Hey.
2 moves out of logic at the moment. So,
The rock in shambles. It's like, how could he be doing this?
how could he do legal cheating at the randomizer? They'll never get away with this. Though it may just be another bait vial for all I know. That's already 2 for 2 on that. Okay, I need that.
Trombone. We take the trombone.
Trombone is needed for our K. Rool phase this seed. It's chunky and lanky. This also means that there are going to be some hints pointing to Strong Kong and Vine Swinging, because the check I just did logically requires both of those. So if I want to try and save some time, I can try and skip the checks I think those items are hiding, but this game has a way of finding a way to punish you for doing such things. You could assume that a check is something, and then it turns out it was another item that led to that, and it just throws you off the whole seed. Cave shops. Oh, there's the chunky phase that was predicted. And key 8. It's so funny, we were just talking about Crystal Caves earlier. And here it is.
Oh, Crystal Caves, how I hate you. Good question. Jasmine just guess of the PB. What's the record? There is no record for this. This is a randomizer. I mean, technically, you can say, well, you know, what's the fastest seed that has been encountered, which I'm sure that exists somewhere. But these estimates that are generally for this is kind of like, you know, a probability, really, that is like, you know, this is an estimate where, like, we're 90% certain that we're going to be able to beat a seed faster than this. But it's not the most important thing, so don't worry too much about the estimate unless you're Larock, in which case you're hoping Alta goes over that number. Yeah.
Bonk. Well, win or lose for Larock, he's probably cackling either way. So.
Oh, I get great joy out of seeing people go through something I have had some hand in. Also, bonk. Curious what
All
other
right.
surprises you have in store here.
And what's the Kasplag got? I wasn't actually expecting to find anything off of it, so, let's see, I did have a cabins hint to some stuff. I'll make a note of it, but Monkey Port isn't needed for a whole lot of things, so... You always gotta write down your top suspects, you know, like this was an Ace Attorney trial or something.
Oh, we got an update from LaRock. It's not a cackle, it's a dignified chortle.
Oh, okay. You know, that's fair.
That's what I'm imagining. It's like,
The sensible chuckle.
yeah, that's what I'm getting out of this.
Okay, so that was grape in cave shops, but and there's a
I got
key
Diddy just
sitting there
has a
too.
key.
That's cave's funky Diddy.
Taking time to take notes, always worth it in a randomizer.
Oh yeah, especially in this one. There's a lot to take in. And like, this randomizer is a lot of fun. It's got a bit of a learning curve just because DK64 is a huge game, and you know, if you haven't played in a while, you might get lost in Crystal Caves too. But and what do we got here for a hint? Oh my god! All right, we got the content seed here. All right, I see. LaRock's getting the checks for the fans here. Okay, so that cabin's hint is probably Monkey Port since the Kosha Dirt needs it. Oh my god, there's another potion.
Yeah, if you recall playing this casually, you'll see the crystal caves constantly shake, music will play, and rocks will fall and hit you, and it's very annoying because it interrupts like the serene music. Thankfully, that's off by default, but the guy is still up there. So instead of having to take him out to stop that from happening, you just have to get up there for the one dirt patch that he is guarding.
That would also explain the hunky chunky hint earlier, because that's also needed for it. So. So I have a caves shops hint to a few things, but the problem is there are 2 potions in cave shops, and it could be referring to either of them. All right, we're getting the spice here now. Just a lot of branching paths here. This is what we want to see for a spicy seed. So we got a caves tiny check for where Lanky is, but I don't really have anything for tiny right now.
I like seeing the black wall replace like the fog. Just seeing it slowly reveal itself. All right, chat. What is this Curse-Blat's name? Would it be like, you know, Cool or?
Oh, Cool's a good name for it.
Yeah.
We'll just make up our own Kasplat names here.
Yeah. Everyone we come across, chat will give us the real one, then I'll have to make up something else on the fly for
Where's the
what,
other
for what it
cave
is.
shops hint? Wait, hold up. That's a second cave shops. Okay. So both of those potions are needed. Well, I have full cleared my levels here. I'm going to see what my helm access is.
Also, you're doing great, buddy.
Yeah, we got this. LaRock won't win. All right, so it's Baboon Blast to get up there. I think I am going to check the castle boss next, because there's not a whole lot left for me to do, and we have castle colored bananas to freeing gongs. So where was the boss door here? I think it was by warp 2.
You ever notice how in most of the levels the warps aren't the most useful? They're kind of just like arbitrarily placed for like a banana check,
Oh, especially
but not actually access. Crystal
especially
Cave is
Caves
one of them,
and Galleon. They love their one-off portal for one balloon.
Bonk. Yeah, I could picture Kelvin being a great name for something in here because cold temperature.
We
Or like
got-
Klondike. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be thinking about K names forever. For how many of them there are? There's like 40, right?
Yeah, there's 40 Kasplats. That's quite a bit. All right, so it's not the castle boss. I didn't like forget anything, did I? Oh, wait, you know, I did forget something.
Uh-oh.
I did not climb Mushroom. Human Forest. It's a common blunder of people trying to go fast. Nobody likes to climb Mushroom, but you gotta do it. And sometimes. Unless you got Diddy and have Rocket Barrel, then you can just fly to the top.
But that would be too nice. Be
Way too nice. Okay, so- I can barely see that pillar there. It's all right. I'm falling down on purpose so y'all can listen to this wonderful music for longer. Oh, well, there's just Chunky. That explains that.
All right, so this Kersplat is named after, I'm sure, a fungus. A little outcropping of fungus.
Oh, there's got to be a fungus that starts with a K. You know, I misspell. I did have the hint that Chunky is found on a forest Kasplat, but I misspelled forest, and then it just completely made me forget about it. Whoops. A lot of people have shorthand for their hints, and some of them can be pretty difficult to to parse if you're not used to writing it out.
Yeah, one thing I did is I made a spreadsheet of like possible hints, and you could just like hit a checkbox instead of like manually writing it down. Like you could just like do a checkbox and a drop down of what this is. That was like when I was like sweaty competitive mode. So less so if I'm just doing like a casual randomizer. I'll just sit there. I'll talk with chat a little bit. Oh, this climb is so great. I love the climb so much. So much so that, you know, you may want to consider catching up on past Hotfix shows, special events. I did this. I forced Alta to fall so that I can get this announcement out. Yeah. So you can watch the past Hotfix shows, special events, and GDQ marathons over on youtube.com/gamesdonequick. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with all things GDQ. See, I had a good segue for that one. I'm pretty proud of myself.
You got my back on this one.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Yo, if something goes bad in a run during a marathon, I'm just like, host, What do we got? Any announcements? Give me something. Or, you know, it's like, oh, distraction. Go, go, go. Occupy the audience with something else other than the gameplay currently on screen. So.
And plus, this is where, gotta say, we had a Golden Sun song there, so more people should play Golden Sun.
It's on my list of things to play.
Is there a potion up here too? It's a white potion. It's
Get it.
okay. Well, that's
okay.
logically needed for the trombone that I found earlier. Also opens up a couple of checks and a hint. Yeah, and it, also if I fall down, I can be like, oh, it's just DK64 being DK64. It's not my fault. Never my fault for falling. All right, Chunky's medal is available, so I'm just gonna get it and leave. This is the other Sphere Zero medal that's available. Oh, chat being unhappy about the foolish lighthouse. That means that our friend Kevin the Kasplat is foolish.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute. I have no money.
Yeah, my name does start with a K, so there is a possibility that I can hijack one of these names. Like, okay, this one's Kiara now. Yeah. Whatever the
We'll need to find which one is Kiara the Kasplat.
Yeah. What would be the most me? I don't know. What is the closest one to space? Yeah. Maybe that one. The highest elevation in the video game.
Trying to think. No chunky minecart. Yeah, chat, bail me out here. What's the highest elevation Kasplat? I'm having a brain fog here.
So much. All right, the next feature to DK64randomizer.com is you take a personality quiz to determine which Kasplat you are. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got two good choices here. We got Caves Kasplat on top of the pillar. We got and top of production.
Yeah, a lot of good ones.
If it's top of production one, it'd be the foolish this seed.
Yeah, inserting myself into any randomizer I can is a personal goal of mine now. Granted, they've all been named, so it's going to be a tough battle getting it renamed to Kiara. But... So it's a worthy battle, I think.
You just gotta get more people on your side.
We'll start the campaign.
I'll back you up. I'll just start calling it Kiara when I'm on comms for the season 4 tournament that's going on right now. All right.
Yeah, a lot of good choices, like the Helm Lobby. Anyway, Featherbow.
All right, Feather was the cave shops to Tiny Phase 1. Can I get Tiny's medal right now? I don't think so, but there is stuff in Five Door Temple. Alright, I'm just gonna collect these colored bananas and head back to Aztec. So Cave's Tiny Medal is got a bit of a reputation in season 4. There's always one medal people hate to get. And before season 4, it was Forest Tiny Medal, but now it's with the up to 50, Cave's Tiny Medal has usurped Forest Tiny Medal.
Yeah, blue hair Kasplat, definitely.
Oh yeah, blue hair. Yeah, then it would be the top of pillar Kasplat, I think, then, because that's that one's a blue-haired one.
All right, top of pillar Kasplat is now Kiara. There you go. You heard it here first, folks. Also, will make it happen. It's just going to be enshrined now. I'm claiming it. In all seriousness, we're just having a good time here. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Plenty more rando to go.
So, version 5.0 is underway development-wise, and there's like a ton of new features that they're adding, and one of the new features is they're changing an option for snide blueprint turn-ins. So normally when you turn in a blueprint to snide, you get a golden banana, but the option has been unlocked. Yeah, you know where this is going. They have unlocked the technology to make each one of those a check.
No! Oh, that's awful. That's horrendous. So you could theoretically have something on 40 blueprints.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Is it 40? Is that how many there are, Max? I think.
Yeah, there are 40 blueprints. So.
Well, I hope there's corresponding hints for that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure there will be hints. I just don't know how they'll be hinted. So, I haven't messed with it yet myself. Yeah, chat's on board with it. They want more chaos.
They want more content. See, KONTNT content.
Take a peek at what this is. That check's a bit too long for me to do for one golden banana. All right, I need to think about feather checks. I'm still pretty sure I can't do Cave's Tiny Medals, so...
Oh yeah, the banana medals in caves really are also horrendous. Just, you know what? Heck that level. That's what I'll say. I'll say it live on air, uncensored. Heck.
Heck Crystal Caves. Oh, no. Okay. That's one of the toughest fairies to get. When it gets away, it gets out of hand very quickly. Okay, we got forest-colored bananas to a few things also. And Feather gave me the ability to do tinies. I can get DKs out of logic, I think. Already talked to that guy.
I love the rain. I'm a big fan of just rain in general. From front, I don't get too much of it. So. Oh wait, that's blue up there, isn't it?
That is blue up there. I forgot to peek that earlier. There's a blue potion on top of the beanstalk. We are definitely in a content seed.
Oh, I know someone instantly at the start of the stream was hoping for a bean scene. Was it Revan actually from the previous run? I think asking. I hope it was a bean scene.
There are
Yeah.
many people in the chat will be excited for that. They are called bean levers.
Very good. Very, very, very good.
Of which I'm one of them, and I am. I will hold my head in shame that I didn't peek it immediately. Yeah, it could very likely be a Rang stand or Baboon Balloon, which are two moves that are not particularly great. So those are the two remaining lanky moves, but there are certain situations where Baboon Balloon is required. Did I see a boss door here? Okay, it's locked by grave. All right. Barrel throwing. That is the missing ingredient for the cave's kosher dirt. I've got Hunky Chunky, I've got Monkey Port, I've got barrel throwing, and I think that also gives access to Cave's Tiny Metal, which is probably where Lanky is on, if I'm gonna guess.
I gotta do this at least once a stream. So type 1 if you are enjoying the DK64 randomizer. I'm already having a great time. I'm sure LaRock is having a wonderful time. Very good. And if you type 1 in chat just now, make sure you go follow Alto Biscuit if you haven't already done so. You can see the pinned message. That's where you can find them.
I guess they haven't seen it yet. I typed 1 early. Oh well.
There's a little bit of delay on our end. So I was counting on the ones happening.
There it is.
So usually it's pretty successful.
Mini Monkey. Okay. I was a little hasty on going to 5-Door Temple. So I know where Key 1 is now. It's on Tiny's Ferry in there. But since I am here, we're going to pick up Lanky. Well, presumably I'm picking up Lanky, but I have many more.
You seem pretty confident. It'd be funny if you were wrong.
Gotta be wrong for content. Throwing for content always a winning strategy. Being on Helm Tiny Metal, that would be. At that point, it doesn't matter if I go over Espen or not. We all win if that's the case. As a bean lever, we're already winning. Oh, what is this? Even more stuff.
Welcome to bonus stage.
We are treated with a...
No, I hate this game. This game's the worst.
Yeah.
Get it out of here. I need to get up and walk away.
At least it's not the very easy one. You get to see the difficulty of the mini games before it starts, and the very easy one does not speed up when you get to the later ones.
Well done!
Well done! You did it! Hooray. Yeah. Gorilla Gone!
Do need that for Chunky Face. Did I touch this board? Yeah, I did.
For mysterious reasons. Don't you also need it to even get into Helm?
So that is actually something that changed in Season 4 is kind of a secret curveball when it was revealed. So Warp 1 in Helm Lobby is pre-tagged now, which means you don't need Gorilla Gon to cross the gap in Helm.
That's nice.
You also don't need Vine Swinging, but what they did to make up for that is Helm Switch Sanity. So the pad to get up to Hideout Helm has changed, and so is the pad for crossing the lava, which only matters for one check in Helm Lobby. So it does mean that it's also unlocked the possibility of getting a Chunkyless seed, which is just really funny. Because it used to be Chunky was always required. Same with Tiny. So I can see the chat is referring to all the tweets, and there was like, when I started playing this randomizer, I was just making a bunch of memes of just various things that people do by accident, you know, or like someone hinted metal has your item, or you forgot to tag a warp or something. Right there, I forgot to break the ice for the giant boulder, so that's kind of in the spirit of it. Pineapple. This is the kosher dirt item. Okay. There's pineapple on the kosher dirt, and Lanky was not on the metal, so... oh, he's probably
well, now he
in...
looks like the fool. Oh, yeah.
You're
so
probably
confident,
in
weren't you,
Tiny's
Alta?
canon. Say what?
You were so confident, weren't you, Alta?
I was.
Oh, Lanky.
Egg on my face. So confident. This game will make a will make a monkey out of you. Got it.
Very good.
Got the monkey pun in there. All right. 5-door temple. That's where I'm heading. To go get key 1. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, Orange's is likely path to Green Kong, so it's Tiny's cabin would be the only thing that makes sense at this point. So I need to find saxophone. And something to get the egg off my face for doing the wrong check.
Well, Alta, you did like 10 minutes for taking our first break, so you'll be able to get your egg off that.
Oh, good.
Clean it up. Yeah, you have plenty of time to clean it up. Don't worry.
All right, show me key 1. All right, there we go. Back on track. I have recovered from the blunder of leaving Chunky behind. Only good plays from now on.
Very good.
All right, Jungle Japes, and I don't have enough GBs to get in there. Diddy Metal. Okay, so I need 22 to get in there. Oh, there is a dirt patch that I can do now that I have vines.
I'm gonna listen to this song again.
It's a good one. Show me. Oh, got another move. Oh my god.
Oh,
Another move
rocket
for a Kong I
barrel.
don't have.
Yeah.
All right, I need to think about. Can I reach that? I don't know if I can reach this with Tiny, but I want GBs. Oh, I can't
Hey, you
reach that with Tiny.
can. That I never thought of moving the rock as your own platform. That's pretty
There
cool.
are many boulder scientists
Any
in the
geologists
community.
out there. Yeah.
They
Master geologists.
boulder geologists.
Yes.
Well done!
All right, now hopefully this also has GB. So, I saw a reference to one of the aforementioned Alpha tweets in chat about LeBron James. He reportedly abandoned an important Isles check.
Oh, no.
So now whenever somebody orphans a check in Isles, they it's called getting LeBron.
There's so much lore in here. What am I missing out on, chat? Like, am I gonna have to go join a weekly and get my 8-hour DNF and also smiles? There I am smiling. That's me smiling because I'm having a good time. That's an accurate depiction of what my expression is right now, right there in Snide's hideout.
There are other emotes hiding in here too. We'll see if we see any of them.
Oh, I'm excited for it.
All right, there's a couple other Isles checks I can do. If it just makes me turn in another blueprint, that would be... Oh no, what's this? More bait.
Hey!
I just need one. Give me a GB. I don't remember if Cranky had one for sale or not, Niles. I just don't want to go back into another level.
I don't blame you.
Okay, there we go. GB 22. So in vanilla, you need all 20 fairies to get this check here. You just need 6. Oh my god. Well, we found the bean.
Bean levers. We're ready.
I don't even know what to say. I've never seen it there before. and their chat has finally seen it.
And now everybody just goes home. It's like, all right, wrap up the stream. We've done it.
Yep, we found what we...
You know, in fact, this may be, we've seen the bean. This may be a perfect time to take a break.
All right,
This is like the perfect time. It's like, all right, we have seen the bean. We know where it is. Chat can die happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's finish this shop out, and then we'll go into a quick little break, everybody, so we can get up and stretch, refill waters, etc., etc.
Sounds good.
As soon as Alta's done shopping, oh my god.
Shopping. We love shopping. Too bad Cranky's not selling some hot new threads.
All right, we're going to pause there, everybody. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be taking a short recess here. So go stretch, get up, get some water, stay hydrated, everybody. And then after this short break, we'll be back with more DK64 Randomizer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Games Done Quick Hotfix. I'm your host for Game Masters, Kiara_TV. And before we get back into Donkey Kong 64, randomizer.com, very, very important there. If you're looking to get more involved with the GDQ community, you can join the official Games Done Quick Discord and add the Hotfix role to stay in the loop on upcoming events, chat with staff, and more. Use !Discord and Twitch chat for an invite and more info. Also, if you're curious what's coming up on Hotfix, check out this week's schedule and explore our full season lineup at gdq.gg/hotfix. Also, one question for you. Are you ready for more Donkey Kong?
I am ready for more DK64randomizer.com.
Awesome. Well, whenever you are ready, go ahead and count us back in and we will resume.
All right.
I know chat's ready. I know LaRock is ready.
I know he's ready. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Bought some stuff at Cranky, and we have hinted item in the Stormy Tunnel area, which is where we're at conveniently. And that isn't it. And that isn't it. So it's either going to be this Kasplat to the left here, or it's going to be Coconut Locked, which Coconut is another item that has a bit of a reputation in season 4. As people like to say, Coconut ruins another seed because it just unlocks so much. And as it turns out, Coconut's about to ruin another seed. Or it'll be for content. It's going to be for content. There's already been a lot of memes in this seed to begin with, so everything here is going to be for content.
I mean, the bean is huge. I can't believe we're actually getting that. I've never had to turn that in.
We don't know if we actually need it yet, but I will pick it up for the fans. I can't call myself a bean lever and not pick it up. Problem is, I need 4 more fairies. And there it is once again. Green Bean, the premier coconut hater. I don't even remember what that was. Aztec Funky DK was Peanut. Okay. Suspicious amount of guns being hinted right now. There's a check I'm thinking about pretty loudly because of the PAX East run. It'd be devious if he did it again.
Surely not. That would be really funny.
Oh, this is a check I can actually do in Logic. I need
what?
pineapple
Logic
and
and
vines.
randomizer?
I know. Who does that? I'm still just gonna DK kick over though. Because I don't want to shoot the switches. This is what people normally do when they want to do these checks, is they just DK kick over or use ponytail twirl or cursed barrel tech.
Can't just say cursed barrel tech and not let me know about it. What's going on?
So that boulder that was blocking off this area, you put it off to the side, break it, and then you carry it down the tunnel with you and do some nonsense jump to get across. Any and all boulder strategies I am blaming Spike_SSBU for, since he's found a lot of them. And one nice thing that normally 33 seconds would be a pretty big ask for these, but you pay close attention, the timer reduces a little bit for every enemy that you kill. So it's 33 seconds is not as bad there. There, nope. Japes is usually a pretty nice level. It's short, it's dense and full of checks. The only issue it has is that the hints are pretty locked down, so...
Yeah.
Castle Underground 3.
I feel like that's like our 5th hint for key 3.
Yeah, I don't really have a good read on where it is right now. Well, I guess that did tell me that it's likely in the Castle Underground, but no idea which one of those checks it could be yet. All right, this Kasplat was directly hinted.
That would just be Candle, right by the candle. Oh, but then this other one is also by the candle. This is Candelabra.
Ooh, we got more fairies.
They're brothers.
Yeah. Candelabra is a good name for a Kasplat, too.
Yeah.
But what,
hire me, DK64 randomizer devs.
But yeah, Primate Punch was found there, so that means, is that a GB? Yeah. So all of Chunky Phase has been found. And that's a big relief because if you've played any amount of DK Randomizer, you've probably been on the receiving end of a hunky chunky casino at some point in your career.
I think my literal first seed, I was hunting around for that forever.
That definitely checks out. It's an item that doesn't do much. So how the hints tend to work is things that are more deeply locked are more likely to get hinted since there's more items in the chain that'll be needed. But if an item is just needed for one thing, it's at a higher likelihood to getting unhinted if you run out of hint space.
Nice watermelon.
Just throwing more fruit at me. I guess an egg isn't a fruit, huh?
Oh no, that guy's huge. Okay.
That's part of the model, Rando.
That scared me. Like I was like, oh my goodness.
Spooky, scary cop.
Yeah. We don't want to see poor Tiny Kong get arrested. You know, one thing I have noticed, and I noticed in this seed too, every single time I've played DK64 Randomizer, a cop has been in Helm, or not in Helm, in Castle Keep. In that lobby. Every time, without fail. There's always been, I'm like 15 for 15 on the cop Kremlin.
So that has a pretty high likelihood of happening just because cops can only spawn on large enemy slots, and both the slots in Castle Lobby are large enemies.
So yeah, like a 1 in 3 shot of landing one. What are the
Yeah,
large enemies? We got
You got koshas.
Lubbas.
Yeah,
or
the barrels, the barrel enemies. Got punch checks I can do. Oh yeah, the clomps that throw oranges are another one as well.
The pineapple cannon is always great when you just like whip it out and destroy an enemy. Like boom, 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 boom. Very satisfying sound effect.
Yeah. Little fun fact for those who may not know. All the guns have different power. Pineapple is the strongest one by far. It does 3 damage. Coconut and peanut do 2. And feather and grape do 1. So it takes
Of course, Lanky has the worst gun. Why am I not
Of course.
surprised? I'd expect the peanuts to be level 1 and not level 2. The feather bow got rocked. That thing's prickly.
You ever been stabbed by a feather? It can hurt.
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever been injured by a peanut? I think not. And even the sound effect is like inoffensively like harmless. Like the
Welcome to
And again, I guess the number of people that would say that they haven't been injured by peanuts. Like, how many baseball games have they been
without
to?
the allergic problem. Okay, I'm talking about as a projectile.
Oh, I was thinking like people go to enough baseball games that they'll get peanuts thrown at them at some point.
I see.
Oh my god.
Well done!
But yeah, whole pineapple being the worst, that makes sense. I would argue a coconut would be largely as impactful.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by the Get Out. What was the?
I'm saying I would think the coconut would be as impactful as
Oh yeah, those coconuts would definitely hurt. Ooh, what do we got here? Well, that's
Strong Kong.
that is Strong Kong. It's well, it logically gets me stuff. All right, what am I forgetting here? Let's go back to Aztec, because Chunky's got quite a bit he can do with all this. Yeah, Chunky has a bunch of stuff in Five Door Temple he can do, as well as getting his medal, and just a good level for him. This room is, something. Oh, did I not collect those? Okay, that's fine. So yeah, pineapples needed for something. Oh.
Yeah, fun fact, the backflips for everybody are also different. So there are only certain Kongs that can make the height of certain jumps. That's great. We can also abuse it by changing Kongs mid-jump to get a little bit of extra height.
Yeah, Chunky is very useful for that.
He can't jump high though. Yeah,
Can't jump high, but he's one
He
hell
is
of a
tall.
guy. Yeah, Chunky plus a backflipper like Tiny or Diddy, you can get a whole lot of places. Oh, hey, a key.
Oh, it's a key. It's key 5. Yeah, I got. Oh my god, I just randomly guessed. I read this.
You knew it the whole time. You downloaded
totally.
the seed. I'm like trying to think what I found that makes that work, because there's a hint that I haven't resolved, but you know what? We're just gonna take it. Either that or I forgot what metal I got something on. Okay, Diddy might just be in here. There's a Kasplat in here. Show me Diddy. I said, show me Diddy. Okay.
Nope.
I don't know if I want to go to Galleon yet.
It's called.
So that was a scouring hint. It said there's one tunnel in potion. One potion in the hive tunnel, and that was already found. That was Primate Punch. Oh yes, observant people in chat have noticed that I have Chunky's disco outfit on from the DK rap.
It was hard to not see this.
Yeah. But now DK has his own disco outfit for 5.0.
Diddy!
There's Diddy.
The team is now fully assembled.
We don't need that lanky.
No, he's off the team.
He shops to 7. Okay, I know which one that is. That's the one that Diddy buys. Here's the trick to get in here. Alright, you know what? Race mods don't look. It's me, I'm a race mod. I allow it for this one time. I'm ready for chat to drag me for that one.
Oh, they're coming. Watch out. Watch
They're
your back.
ready. All right, let's go. I know where key 7 is. There it is. Chat is after me. All right, I'll go into Galleon, get what hints I have. There's not really anything hinted in Galleon at the moment, so I'm just gonna go here for density and get the up to 3 hints that I have available.
I love when it's like a banana by the ferry and you just see it like spin it around. And it's very amusing.
What's this Splat's name?
Kind of in like a little jail here, so maybe we can name that one Clank. Just like in his own little cavern along the side.
Hire Kiara for Kasplat names.
Yeah, the pillar lanky one in Caverns is now officially as deemed by me with all the power to make it official, Kiara.
Okay, looking through my hints here. Aztec Ditty Metal is a thing which I can do. I got Peanut and Rocket Barrel for that. Last remaining thing I need to... Unfortunately, we can't skip Lanky this seed. He's needed to finish Helm. So we do need to find him. Much to the dismay of you and Tudos and many others.
I'm sad.
It's okay, we'll just use Lanky for the bare minimum here. Let's see. That was Vines. Why would I want to skip Lanky, you monster? Well, you see, Lanky has stolen world records from runners by clipping through walls. Tudos has the tape. All right, I've got enough to GBs to get into Factory now. Factory is a pretty dense area too. It'll be good for the remainder of the GB farm. Yeah, that's another Lanky potion to buy. Alien P Lanky. There was one in Japes also. Lanky buys all these potions, and who knows if we even need them at this point. I'm trying to, like, think about what is actually needed. We know where we know where key 3 and 7 is. Key 7's on Funky and Caves, and key 3 is across the chasm and castle. I have that written down. I just forgot about it. Yeah, we'll check DK shit before I leave. Just continue the density. So next on the agenda, probably go get Aztec Ditty Metal, go pick up Key 7. Then eventually just make our way to Factory. It's just got a lot of stuff there. I forgot that was a bone. Well, you know, I spent all this time coming here. I'm getting this bonus barrel.
Welcome to bonus stage.
It's gonna make me do bugs for it. If you get the timing right. catch them right when they spawn.
Well done!
Okay, let's go clean up some of our hinted things.
So we're in the home stretch. What are you saying?
Ish. We have most of our end game, but there's we still need Baboon Blast for DK phase and Ponytail Twirl for Tiny or for Key 3. So there is still room for curveballs here. There's always room for curveballs.
Okay, you got plenty of time on this.
There are plenty of times where you think you have found the end of the path, and then it's a different item than you expect.
Another great song.
Just print subs. What's my CB count at? 28. There's like, you can always tell when DK runners are like thinking hard about what they can do metal wise. It's to grab them efficiently is tough. It means you just gotta know where they all are and what items get you what. It's honestly probably the hardest, one of the biggest bits of skill expression is understanding your metals and also just being able to read the hints on top of all the execution. So like the skill ceiling for DK Rando is very, very high. And if you, I guess I'll just take a time to shout out the DK Season 4 randomizer tournament that's going on right now. It just started at about last week. I'm not participating in the tournament, but I am part of the restreamers, so we make all that happen.
All right, I'll make the Kiara Curse Splat happen.
Yes.
But when are restreams kind of like all throughout the week? Do we have specific days? You know, how
it
can people find
depends on
this?
when.
Where is it being restreamed?
It depends on when the runners schedule their races, but we like to get at least we're trying to get 3 a week, and that's
Okay.
on the DK64 Speedruns channel.
There you go. Yeah, Dork there in chat. We're trying to get the to rename the pillar curse splat to DKs to be Kiara.
But yeah, Aztec Diddy Metal was Coconut Gun, so that is needed to get what I presume is Baboon Blast back here behind the Ramby cage. And another hint door. Mills to 8. Oh, that was trombone. That was in the Thornvine Barn. Simeon Spring is that hint. Okay. What is that? I mean, I guess I'm just going to factory next. DK's metal is decently quick enough with Coconut Gun. I do like seeing rainbow coins. One of the things you may run into, especially when you're getting a Kong very late, is they haven't been picking up any money at all. So rainbow coins are your economy for them.
Factory's another very confusing level. A lot of very confusing levels in this game.
It's thankfully, it's almost kind of a straight line of sorts. At least it's a little easier to pick up than caves, but you know, it kind of has some of the problems that some of the same levels do, where like there's things are closed off, so there's like no visual landmarks or anything like that. Anything in there? GD. Galleon DK. Okay. That's kind of a jump scare, but I'm glad it got hinted. That was not on my radar at all to get. But it needs coconut, among other things. Usually, sometimes diving, I don't know, galleon metals are a mess. Like, there is a tool that the community has that you can punch in a level, what Kong, and your settings, and it will tell you exactly all the combinations of moves you need to get a given medal. And Galleon's list is pretty long. I think Galleon Tiny Metal in particular has like 12 or 13 possible combinations. It's something long. Tag anywhere jumps here, just don't feel like turning on the dark room, you don't have to. Galleon Tiny Metal has 17 possible combinations, so yeah, that one's
nasty.
Kinda not too interested in the metals in the factory. I don't really have any reason to suspect them, except for maybe Diddy's, but mostly just because I think that one logically requires Simian Spring. Simian Spring is another one of those moves that's pretty easy to skip with tag anywhere jumps, but some of them still hard require it.
Dang beaver, out of the way. So who has the worst backflip and why is it DK? I hate DK's backflip the most.
He just doesn't grab onto anything.
Yeah.
And during the backflip, Chunky will at least do that.
He also goes backwards.
And then Lanky Lanky's isn't great either, but at least his is fast. So it's like one of the it's always a shame when you like roll one of your favorite songs on like a shop or something and then you only get to hear 5 seconds of it. When Guar Plane from Xenoblade Chronicles got added, I swear it's like an 8-minute song and it kept getting rolled on shops. Like, come on. It's so good, why? All right, this is a Simian Spring check. And there is a potion up there. Please tell me this is... Oh god, it's...
It's okay, it's an easy one. It's gonna be
is. It's also fixed beaver bother. Well, fixed-ish. Balama made the beavers easier to scare into the hole. So...
Well,
but if you don't... Yeah, they'll still... do whatever. But yeah, one thing about the randomizer is if you don't like certain mini games, you can just turn them off. So if you really don't want to play Beaver Bother or anything else of that sort, you don't have to.
Yeah. Baboon Blast. That was needed.
Absolutely devious. I don't know if Larock looked at what mini games were what, but this is just icing on the cake. All right, finish up our trip to factory and then take inventory on what needs to be done here. In cave states. I don't even know if I need anything else for key 8. Well, except Lanky. That minor detail.
Who needs them? Maybe Lanky is in Helm off the tiny check, the tiny metal.
It could be. Oh,
Is that possible?
Lanky is in caves on a tiny check, which I think may just be. I could use Helm to figure out where saxophone is, but it may just be on DK metal. Actually, it does bring up an interesting question. What is on the Helm tiny metal?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Could it be ponytail twirl up there?
You know, that would actually make sense. Now that I'm looking at my hints again, key 3 and 8 have basically the same path. So yeah, I think you're exactly right there.
All right, if it's ponytail twirl, then I officially know what I'm talking about, at least some of the time.
I look forward to you taking first at the next season 4 weekly.
Oh yeah, with my 8-hour DNF time. Yeah. Totally.
Like we got to get the race numbers up.
Yeah. I will need like an army of educators to teach me in the ways of DK64. Who's gonna do it? Type 1 if you're gonna teach me. All right.
I'm typing 1.
All right. Also is gonna teach me everything.
For a second there, I was like, oh, I'm going to get the hint door that's locked by Unguard, and then it's like, wait, I don't have Lanky. Oh, that's Red Slam locked. Surely I can still do GK's metal. Oh wait, I can. Back up. Mustn't be too hasty. You know, SNES Aladdin's got a good soundtrack. There's 15 down here, and then there's the balloon by the starting portal that I didn't get, but I can get that with a save exit. No, get away from me, starfish. Please tell me this is Sax. Oh my god. Okay.
Hey.
I can finally go free Lanky from prison. Also go get key 7, which is a, minor detail, still need that. But yeah, the for anybody that is interested in learning the randomizer, like the community is very helpful, and there's just a lot of resources, videos, clips, and even just simply watching the restream. Like a lot of the tricks I've learned is just from that. Oh hey, we get to see more paintings. There we go.
Yeah! Kiawa cheer. How cute to that to be there. That's originally the K-roll painting from DKC2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm buying this fairy. I can't leave the bean behind. I need one more fairy. All right, Lanky, I need you to buy a GB.
It's looking a little sickly there.
It's a cabin fever from being cooped up in that cabin. It turns you green. I grew up in a cabin, I know.
Well, you've recovered very well, Alta. You don't look green.
Oh, thank
at all.
you. Just have to do a little bit of makeup to hide the green.
All right, we got a key. We're in the home stretch here.
I can't afford
What
it.
else can possibly No! No! Well, speaking of afford, you can afford to send your attention. Oh, here it is! It's Kiara! There we go. The Kiara Kersplat right there. Boom. That's me. It's
I can't believe I killed Kiara.
No, I donated that. be back in a couple seconds. Just I gotta re-dye my hair afterwards.
Ah, okay, of course.
Everybody, I want to bring your attention that our 4th annual Latin American Heritage Month celebration is coming soon. So join us September 27th and 28th for showcases and speedruns featuring Latin American and Hispanic runners, presented by Latinos and Hispanics in speedrunning. Type !LHS in chat to join the community or !LATAM for the full schedule. See, if I say it enough, that's my curse splat is gonna happen all the time.
Yeah, just need to just keep saying it. Get enough
just
people
keep
on
saying
your
it
side.
until it becomes true. Yeah. I got a couple of people in chat who are on my side here.
I am short 1 Diddy coin, and I had to leave another level just to get it.
I imagine you have a pretty idea of where all the coins are.
I know where a lot of them are. If I had to be put on the spot and say where every single Diddy coin was, I probably couldn't do it, but I know where those 2 are, and that's all I need. Well, it just means that we can say hi to Kiara the Splat one more time.
Hey.
This will get me key 7, and to open hideout helm, I need both key 6 and 7, but I started with key 6, so key 7's all you need. But if you play on settings where you don't start with both of the, with one or the other, good knowledge to know. See, there's Kiara.
Hey. And key 8 is always inside helm, yes?
Yes. You can, through settings, make it not go there, but I would be very surprised if we ever saw seasonal settings where key 8 was not in helm. There would be some nonsense and trickery to be done. Doing the final dump before going into helm. So I mentioned at the start I need 64 GBs. That's just to get to key 8. You only need 50 GBs to get into helm. So there can be situations that this has opened up a more common scenario where you have to dip into helm to get an item to go get something else. And you may not even be able to complete helm at that point, but I have the items necessary for it. It's too bad that wasn't Baboon Balloon to get up here because that looks really funny. Lanky just goes so fast on the way up.
I don't think I've seen that. Now I'm sad.
All right, that is 64. You're often not guaranteed, but you're often able to get 2 or 3 GBs in helm, but just happen to have the 2 on the way, so it's chunky first.
Uh-oh, you only got 1645 in here. You're gonna be okay. Is that enough time?
It's gonna be tough. You know, these how many games are devious. Gonna make me run around and collect coins like a Mario or something. They only save the hardest mini games for Helm. Don't worry, Beaver Brothers banned in Helm. This is just the secret for you, chat.
Well done!
Don't tell Kiara, it won't look as impressive.
I'm not listening. It's okay. Now ASMR. Action. And you never knew you wanted.
When is the smart submission to GDQ?
Speedrun ASMR. Just give someone Link to the Past and it's just them hovering for an hour with the controller very close to the microphone. I can emulate what that would sound like. Chat. All right, I'll stop.
It was a fun bit.
Yeah. What's more important is heck Ramby.
Apparently, Ramby has been cooped up in the cabin too. All right, got both cutscene skips. Just barely got there.
You're not gonna collect your rainbow coin? Come on.
I didn't even register that it was a rainbow. Oh wait, I need to get Helm Tiny Metal. Ah, the other reason I'm here. I think you're about to be proved right about Ponytail Twirl. Uh-oh. Why is that a white vial?
Wait a second.
Oh my god. Rock!
What? There's only one check I know of that unlocks. But do you even need it? Like, are you missing any abilities?
There is one potential check that I don't have the move for, but there are a few other checks that are sniper locked that I can do, including this Kasplat and Helm lobby that I didn't look at. Okay, that would have been really funny. All right. There is a possibility that... Actually, no, it's not. It can't be the Beanstalk item. Mini Monkey is not to 3.
Oh.
So I should have access to every sniper check. I still need to find one more fairy though. Oh wait, there's a fairy.
Oh wait, there's a fairy right there. DK can buy one. Let's go. Can't make that up. You just ate a fairy. It was disgusting.
That exact thing happened on a seed I did once where like, I'm sounding like I was on a Gorilla Gone casino and the cutscene for production opening was playing and I'm like, I have no idea where it is. It could be anywhere. And then it showed up on the Power Hut check for unlocking production and I instinctively ran out because I didn't expect it to be anything. I'm like, no, go back. So there are 2 sniper checks in here.
Very curious what it is, because I only know the one.
There is chunky tree sniping and DKs on the opposite end here. Though you can get this check without sniper if you... Oh, yep, there it is.
All right.
Yeah, if you stand under, you can hit that and not need sniper.
Oh, that's clever.
Welcome to bonus.
Oh, I hate this one. This
diving.
minigame, the camera is your enemy. Look at just appreciate how hard it is to see where anything is. And like you move so fast, and like the camera goes above you. Oh, it's terrible.
And then there's the one that makes you do vine swinging at the end of it, and I have flailed around trying to hit it before.
Well done.
All right, there
okay.
it is.
So it did lead to Ponytail Turtle.
That's the what just happened there. That's the kind of thing that a lot of content seeds end up happening. It's like, oh yeah, we've solved it, and then surprise, it's a mystery item. Now that was sniper, so that wasn't too bad because there's only like 3 or 4 things that could be. But if your end path is like mini monkey or God forbid coconut, have fun checking every coconut check in the game, trying to find what you're looking for.
I like how we've had this key information since the start of the game. Like literally instantly. We had this, and it's the last key, the last thing we get. Wait, what is this? I've never seen this minigame.
It's the Rambi bonus game that's in the mystery menu. And that you unlock in the vanilla game. The Youngguard one is there too, which, fun fact in case you didn't know, the Youngguard arena is shaped like a foot.
Thanks for that information.
Yes.
I didn't know I needed it. I didn't know the game existed, and now I have this cursed knowledge.
I'm sure some people activated from that knowledge, but...
Oh, you know it. I know some of them in chat, yeah.
All right, that is with key 3, that is go mode, and it is time to do K Rool.
Good luck. Well, it looks like you're gonna win the estimate, Alta. So, LaRock in shambles here.
You know what? I forgot to do one thing.
You forgot to grab the bean.
Yeah. I am leaving K Rool, so I can go get it.
For the fans. Yes, this is for the fans right here.
If I left the bean behind here, this is what everybody would have remembered from this run. It's not that I flail around looking for Chunky at the start of the game. No, it's because I left behind the bean. You got your... Who are the bean leavers in the chat here? We'll take a page out of your book. Type 1 if you are a bean leaver.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. And he's talking to a fake paper crowd, so. And I empathize with K Rool having debilitating back pain from all of these butt slams.
Yeah, I'm not a mood.
This makes me so uncomfortable. No, like I just think of a human doing this, and with the toes going up, and I can't do it. It's awful.
That's the part. It's not the stench of the toes or anything.
No, it's the way they move around independently of each other.
That would take a lot of talent to do. Huh?
I don't think the human body's capable. There's not enough muscles to do that.
Someone's got to train up and learn how to do this.
No, don't. There are better things to spend your time on than learn how to do this with your foot. Yeah, you got the cobwebs in here. Yeah, you got the moldy, stinky floor. You got the blood. You got it's just horrendous.
And there's even a hole in the shoe. Like it's drafty in there too.
Good song though. Also, look at how thick those toenails are. Oh, everything about this is gross.
You know, the toenails are like probably
Like
the most
slabs of
well-kept
concrete.
part of it. They're nice and shiny.
Maybe reptiles don't have to worry about it.
You know, I was about to say maybe K. Rool gets manicures, but not with how that shoe looks. Probably.
Apparently, I've given cursed thoughts to everybody in the chat. As you imagine a human doing those toe moves.
You know, chat needs curse knowledge here and there. You come here for the amazing runs and hosts, and stay for the curse knowledge.
Yes. I bet when you clicked on GDQ, you did not expect this kind of content tonight. It's even worse that K. Rool is like flesh colored. Or Kirby color. I guess that's more Kirby colored.
Yeah.
Kirby ate K. Rool, and we're fighting Kirby right now.
And we got Chunky Face last, so we get to see the cutscene. I have
And an ending.
I have extreme models on, so who knows who Candy is going to be and what Funky's boot is going to be.
This is a very contrived phase. It's like you gotta be invisible, or the barrel just doesn't appear for reasons.
And you need to know how to punch.
Yes. Gotta do it all.
King K. Kirby, I like that name.
So many abilities in this game are just like, this is a fancy key to unlock doors, is all it is. Like the instruments, the guns, like all they are keys.
Yeah, and that contributes to why the logic's pretty
what's going on
complex.
here?
So,
What was that?
oh, that's time, by the way.
Yeah, GG.
There's people like to do backflips on the last part of Chunky Phase there, just as a reference to Connor 75. Maybe that DK64 runner. But yeah, GG's. That is.
GG's.
Now let's see what models I rolled here.
What an ending. Oh my gosh, the barrel.
K-Rool didn't care about Chunky before, but now that he's a barrel, give me that.
Oh, he's thirsting for that barrel. Oh, it fell over. You're seeing the other side of the barrel now. The bottom rim, that's to die for.
Yeah. All right, what's the weapon? Oh my god. Oh, this randomizer is great.
Worth it for that alone. Yeah. Very good. Very good. GG's.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you for commentating and hosting me. This has been a lot of fun.
Oh, of course. Yeah, Alta, thank you so much for coming on. This was amazing. And chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate you all. Thanks for the warm welcome back after a month away from Game Masters. And yeah, this is a great comeback show, I think. I'm a big fan of it. Anyway, Alta, before we close out for the night, I wanted to give you an opportunity to shout yourself out, talk about anything you've got coming up. Obviously, we know about the randomizer tournaments that you are, helping with commentary on and helping on that end. But would love to hear, what other things you have working on. Oh, hey, the barrel's still here.
Oh yeah, the model swap's persistent to the credits.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I stream on my Twitch channel sometimes, just Alta Biscuit. It's usually randomizers of some description, sometimes speedruns or mahjong if you are a fan of tile crimes.
Yes.
My schedule's all over the place, so don't expect anything consistent from me, but you'll more likely find me around the DK64 Speedruns channel helping with the tournament in the next month or so.
Very good. And if you care at all, I've been Kiara_TV. I just typed in chat. Hi. I stream 5-6 days a week myself on my own channel, so a lot more than just my host job here. But would love to have some people. Always a fan of friendly faces and new people coming in from the Hotfix shows.
It's entertaining and comfy.
Yeah. Very, very comfy. So occasionally I'll do top crimes. I do whatever. Like literally, I have like no set thing I do other than maybe older than average games. A lot of retro gaming, of course. I just beat Metroid and The Legend of Zelda, the old NES ones for the first time. That was fun. But I don't want to keep y'all here too long. So we're gonna go ahead and close this out. If you missed out on Random Number Generation or Game Masters just now, please stay tuned as we replay both shows right after this. Tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern for Out of the Box and Creature Corner.